Alright, hi everybody. Let's get this thing started. Nice to see everybody here, including the scout man himself. Um, good stream from him today. Interesting card that he brought in. And, oops. And you guys have been looking at this silliness for so long because I'm still new to streaming and I didn't realize that this was live. So, let's take this off and let's take that off. All right, so welcome to the stream, everybody. As you saw earlier today, the preview card that I was given was Great Patriotic War. And if there is a foil to the card that Scout had for his stream, it's Great Patriotic War. So, as you can see, Elite Russian or Soviet Order for 6 credits. Both HQs lose half their defense rounded down. So, very interesting card. Lots of different ways you can go about it. Like I said in the podcast earlier, which you can get on the website, one way is probably with the British. If you're playing some orders that actually affect the battlefield, and then you're kind of preparing to drop the Great Patriotic War later on. One way to go. Another way I saw was the German way, where it's all straight to the face. Uh, Great, Air Blitz on 4, Great Patriotic War on 6, and Bismarck on 10. Throw in some of those 10.5 centimeter, um, what you call them, the cannons, the artillery, and you probably win the game right on the spot. So those two different ways to go. Then, as I was sitting at my desk, I actually talked to Kelly a little bit, and the developer, Till Kelly, and he said, "Well, what about the 8th Cavalry Regiment?" And all of a sudden, whoa, yeah, we really have something going there. Because if you don't remember the 8th Cavalry Regiment, we'll bring it up in just a little bit so it's a little bit bigger. But, you know, yeah, and look, we do have the birds chirping in the background because it's soothing. And also because my video got sniped for copyright stuff. So I'm going to try this way and uh, see how, see how this goes. If it's annoying, though, just let me know and we can change it up. So there's really a deck here around, and the build around card here isn't the Great Patriotic War. It's the 8th Cavalry Regiment for the Americans. Because then that turns on your Su-76s, it turns on your Bloody Sickles, and it makes the Great Patriotic War a one-way HQ kill spell. And then you also have that A-20B bomber, which is really designed to go into a deck with American units. You have the cavalry regiment, maybe some 17th regiments in there, and then you have something really cooking. So that's kind of where mind went to a lot of these things. Love to hear what you guys think. We're gonna have the card up through most of the stream here. Probably gonna go do maybe like an hour and a half ish. See how things are going. I have 2 decks built that I kind of want to work on a little bit here. And of course, since everything basically gets reset, I think tomorrow or Wednesday when they do the patch update, it'll be interesting to see how the new meta shakes out. So I'm going to get everything set up here, and look, you don't like birds? Everybody likes birds. That's like saying you don't like fish. Um, so let me get the rest of this set up here, and you guys can let me know what you think about the different builds here. You want to take Great Patriotic War in the British direction, the American direction, the German direction, the Japanese direction with all those destruction effects. I think it's an interesting card. It's definitely a cool card. Very, very cool. So let me get things set up here. We'll drop this off. We'll put that up. I'll put that up, and we'll move them up just. Let's let's actually just stop beeping at me there, thing. Alright, move these up just a little bit. And we'll... Okay, why are you not picking that up? There we go. Just took it a second to pop up on the thing. So that should be going live in just a second for everybody. There we go. Oh, and one more thing I got to bring on here. Move that up a little bit. Alright, if the screen starts getting a little too cluttered, also just let me know that. So we are going to continue our Force Science research that we did on Sunday. This one, it's not anything super special. Trying out this Order 227. I'd like to get a second one, of course, but trying that out. But then trying out some of these ambush cards here. I know the second motor rifles is going to change, but we have the 42nd rifles in there too. And then we have this kind of cross your fingers backup plan with the autocannon and Mother Russia before it gets changed with a new update. But we'll see how this one does. It had some pretty good success last time, and we'll see how we do. So let's get on to the battlefield here. So, or 227 on Stalingrad. On Stalingrad, what, like the place? Like, or am I missing something? Is there like a Stalingrad card? Oh, you can play right on the HQ itself? Well, we won't be exploiting bugs in the system if we can avoid it. We'll play it straight up. But we're doing this for science! So let's get after it. Oh, there we go. So what do you guys think of the Great Patriotic War? I know we have some brewers out there in the audience, and I don't know. I think it's I think you need these kind of build-aroundy cards in games, no matter when you're playing them or where. I think it's cool to have like these kind of like these one-off wacky ones. Oh boy, we might be crashing. Okay, everything's frozen here on my end, so give me just a second. Come on, come back to life. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yep, I have no access to anything right now. Alright, hang on everybody. Like nothing's updating for me. Okay, hang on a second. Alright, I think we're back in action. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just end the turn here, because, who is that? Dut Misters? Sorry. My apologies. Sometimes, things don't work out exactly as you plan in life, I guess. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn again. Oh yeah, I've let the devs know that that's an issue that is in the system here. I think we're just gonna drop the autocannon out there. It's probably gonna draw removal right off the rip anyway, so might as well just get it out of the way early so we don't get disappointed later. Yep, so down it goes. Now, Scouts had success with that card. Every time I play it, it just gets killed automatically. Oh, and of course we draw that the next one. All right. Well, let's get rid of that. And let's at least poke this, because if he's playing the British, then he's probably playing the naval power to make it the power same as its toughness or hit points. So we got to soften him up at least a little bit, and then we'll smack him with the 6th Airborne Guards when he moves it up. So everything working for everybody? I think we got everything set on the Discord, or on this side of things. But if it's hard to see stuff, or if it might actually, you know what? I'm actually going to move this over here. Does that work better for everybody? Works better for me, and I guess I'm at the controls, so what I say goes, right? We'll move this down, and move it down to like there. All right. Sorry, still getting used to the being a streamer stuff. So let's see, it's 7 power, so we gotta kill it. Let's see, nah. Alright, let's just hit it with this. Even though it only does 2 damage, it's okay. We get our card back, and we'll drop that so we don't have to discard next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, we wouldn't have to discard anyway, but that's okay. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to. Well, the tough part with elite cards is that it's tough to get them to brew around. So, I mean, I put a little bit of investment into the game so far, but have not made a deep dive just yet. I'll probably do that starting probably next week. Maybe we'll open some packs on air next week. But one thing that kind of I just wanted to get out there is we do have a Patreon page. So if you want to support us over on the Patreon page, you can find it through the website, or I think I have it. I don't have it on the Discord or the Twitch channel itself yet, but we'll get it up there probably for next week's stream. We'll close that down. Alright, so our heroes aren't looking the best right now, but we did have that hiccup right at the beginning of the game. We'll see how we do with this one. Oh, well, that's very helpful, because now we have a monster, and that monster will eat this, and then this little monster will come out here and see how it goes. So I'll probably make some misplays here too, just trying to get through some different games. But you know, we got rid of that thing, so that's always good. If we're lagging frames or dropping frames, please let me know. And Cyber, what's going on? I haven't seen your card yet. Are you streaming that one later? Probably, I would guess. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should definitely link those two up. I got to do that still. Lots of little tiny updates I got to make to tons of stuff. So about 6 hours until we get to see Cyber. So that'll be fun. Let's see. We want to kill this guy. So we'll do that, and then we will nuke him with this. And then we'll drop that. Probably should have done that first, but whatever. We're doing okay. So Cyber, can you give us any hints about what your card is, what it does? Or is it just crazy and fun and a brew round card just like ours? Alright. Yep. Yeah, we're not playing this game very well, but got a little off kilter with the kind of technical failure there at the beginning, so that was a pain, but Okay, here, let's see what we can do. We gotta take out the tank, because the tank is the thing I'm actually worried about. I think First Signal Regiment. Well, alright, I will think about that. Can you give us any other hints? Hint, hint. Okay, how are we going to do this? We got to get ourselves out of a tight spot here. Um, hmm. Well, I think we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, let's do. Let's if we do that, then it's so that's 5. So then we can hit this 4 times. So that's not gonna get the job done. Okay, you guys didn't come here to watch me just sit here and think. Oh, greetings to you as well. Okay, well, let's just play some stuff and have some fun. Alright, and we'll put that thing out, and then we'll hit that, and then we'll kill that. Oh, it's being guarded, because I'm a dope. Alright, we'll do that. So, yeah, that's a pretty big hint. Yeah, it is. The First Signal Regiment. Oh, well, once we get out of this, we'll take a look at what First Signal Regiment does, because despite how much I read about and write about the game, I actually can't remember. I'm not good at remembering that much information. Like, I just look stuff up all the time. Oh, okay. Well, now we might be able to save this one. So, this is going away. This will not exist anymore after today. And if I had the autocannon out, we might win at this point, but this is why they're changing, or one of the reasons why they're changing Mother Russia, because we're just going to mow down his entire board right now, which is mean and awesome. And we would, if we had our stupid autocannon, but of course I threw it away. Oh, being guarded? That's fine. I don't know what Cyber's card is if it's Japanese, but if he's saying it's... Oh, he's got the 04 Japanese, the one they talked about last week. Yeah. That's the one the one I opened the stupid show with and I can never remember. Alright. One more. Come on. Faster, 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 faster. Oh, nuts. Ran out of time. But we got rid of a lot of big stuff there for not that big of a cost. But you can see the power of that. You can see the power of Mother Russia there when you can combine it with the 554th. It's just filthy. And he's digging for stuff now, so... it is in my Twitch channel. You guys, yeah, I had some of the time I guess it's the names. Like if you showed me the art, I would remember it. And he was just toying with us a little bit there. If you show me the art, I remember. I'm better even with Magic cards. I can remember stuff by the art as opposed to the names of things. I always have when I do the podcast, I usually print out the cards themselves so I can like look at them when I talk about them, because I'm really bad at remembering like the name exactly, and I want to be accurate when I'm talking about that kind of stuff. So first game there, chalk it up to a little bit of a technical bump and then making some bad decisions in the early game. That's okay. It happens. We're here to have fun, talk about the game, and we're here for science. So we'll get after it again with science. Trying out that ambush mechanic just because we want to talk about it a little bit more. And let's see. We're gonna take care of lining up all our accounts. Are we crashing again here? Come on, game. Come on, stuff. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm back, and the computer is working once again. Or it's not. Okay, everything is frozen for me again here, folks, so give me a second. Sorry. It is frustrating. I don't know why it's glitching out so much when we start a game. That's tough. Alright, let's close that. I'm waiting just as much as you guys are. My apologies. Come on. I'm getting a spinny wheel of death here. Okay, I think I'm back. Cancel out of that. Has this been glitchy for anybody else so far today? Okay, we're back. We actually get to play now. And we'll get some tunes going here in just a second. Draw some cards. So, you guys let me know if this thing's being a real pain in the rear end, because it's being a pain in the rear end on my end. But if it's not dropping too much stuff... Yeah, spinny, spinny, spinny there for a couple of seconds, and then it recovers, so... Sorry, you name. We're struggling. Alright, well, at least we killed that. Now we can move these guys up, drop that, get in there for one. 4 frames a second? Look out. Look out for us. Is everything back up and running here? I'm watching on the phone as well. The phone looks like it's okay, so we'll take it for that being a good thing. Move them up. Drop our 40. Alright, now this guy does have ambush, so watch out. We're going to make him attack us, though. We'll end that. So, yeah, I'm still working out the technical kinks here. We're not 100% up and running. We're not as smooth as I would like to be on the stream for right now, which is disappointing. I mean, I'm doing the best I can when you're not in front of the computer. As much as I'd like to be to get this stuff worked out, then you know, those are the breaks. So, all right, our scientific research is actually probably going to work here a little bit, because this is ambush, and well, we don't know what else he's doing. So let me get some. Nah, I don't want. Let's get the T-34 out there because it's a nice big tank, and I like nice big tanks. Yeah, the rig is relatively new and not as strong as I would like right now. I think I might have to get a new GPU, but I only know so much about that kind of stuff, and our scientific research kind of broke down there a little bit because he had a big T-34, which stinks, but we'll take advantage and poke in with that, and then drop our anti-tank gun down, and at least hold the front line here. I mean, we're looking okay in this one, so... And I know my audio is dropping out every once in a while here a little bit too. Trying to get that worked out. So, let's see. How are we going to do this? Well, I think it's 6th Airborne time, because then we roll in and hit this for 5. And then we're just going to end our turn. And I know the big boy is coming for us, but he has to go through the Pioneer, so I'm feeling okay right now. Yeah, it has been a little computer intensive for me too, for the first couple of weeks here. About a 15-second lag. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing too on my end. So, I don't know why he's saying thanks for the game. That's not very gentlemanly. Because we're gonna hit that thing. Then we're gonna... Yep, there we go. We had our fingers crossed. I had my actual fingers crossed. Drop this guy down, and end the turn. So, if there is a little bit of a lag, I might, after this game, I'm gonna restart the client and see if that'll catch us up. So, let's see. How are we gonna do this? Because I kind of wanted Arctic Convoy. Kill this and an Arctic Convoy. That's kind of what I want to do. So, Sarstic, is it Sartistic V? Sartistic? Is that correct? Alright, didn't do exactly what we wanted. I could have Mother Russia'd it, but I'm kind of saving the Mother Russia to see if we can draw into the combo. And next turn we're probably going to Leopold anyway, so... So, yeah, I mean, I keep getting... See, there we go. Scout, see? Trust. Heart of the cards, man. Heart of the cards. Get rid of all that. And then end the turn. Well, I guess I could have dropped it out there, but it doesn't really matter. That's fine. He did his job. And let's see, we're going to attack strike this thing, because now we're just digging. Alright, that doesn't help all that much, but then we'll convoy. We got a great big convoy. Alright, drop that down there, and then put that next to it. Because then we can pick off this thing next turn if we have to. Yeah, it's the baby combo, because I only have one copy of Mother Russia. So, we better find it here, though. There we go. Alright, everybody. You want to see the Scout Special here? So we drop that. And we turn that on. And this one should be in the bag, which is not very nice. Oh, we surrendered. Aw, nuts. So it worked. But, we didn't get to do it the whole hog. So I'm going to reset the client itself and see if that'll catch us up at all. And give me just a second to do that. In the meantime, everybody here can look at our preview card. So let me turn that off for a second and we'll get this client restarted. Yeah, it's a fun combo. You know what, the best part about having combo in the format is that it keeps everybody on their toes. Like, you never can just you always have to game plan for it, even though that's kind of a glass, no pun intended, glass cannon-y kind of combo, but I like it. It's fun. Baby combo. Well, it is a baby combo because I don't have all the cards. Let's see. Let's do this, and then we're coming back. It's, you know, guys know it takes it a second to figure itself out here, but we'll put this back on.
Know what is going to
boy.
hand us the agenda we voted for. We must fight for it.
Don, you and your ads. What are we going to do with you, Don? That's not a political statement. I'm just asking for everybody. Yeah, getting a lot of lagged frames today. So let me try and... Alright, looks like the Looks like OBS is up and running on time with everything now. So hopefully it's just the client. Oh, and somebody just joined the Dwight Army of Champions. Who was it? Lilith or Ligith, or how do you pronounce that? Welcome to the Dwight Army of Champions, by the way. Alright, I think we are back up and running. I call it the baby combo just because, like, I only have like half the combo, so I thought that's what everybody was referring to. Alright, should be back up. But it doesn't really matter, it's going away. So, infantry assault. Alright, well, we're going to stick with our 4 science deck. We're not, here's the thing, for ambush. I'm just not getting a lot of testing of that mechanic because it just never, like, you never get to see it in action. The only ones I've seen it actually happen on are the 42nd rifles, and it doesn't really do much there, you know? Like, unless you get it in the front line. So, yeah, what are you going to do? It looks like I have a little bit of lag on my side. Is anybody else experiencing that? Alright, Order 227, see what we can do with it. End the turn. Yeah, that's exactly right. I call it the baby combo because that's what you call it, but you know, you're cool, so that's all right. I like to do things that cool people do. Yeah, the new anti-air is interesting. I'm trying to. I want to do something with the 88. So, oh, that stinks. I want to do something with the 88 flak cannon because I think that could be interesting too, especially if you can get in the front line. A lot of my elite cards are German, so interesting. See how it goes. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Well, we're going to drop that because it's kind of going to stonewall a lot of a Japanese rush deck. And I think that's a good move that they're going to update the second motor rifles. It's a cool card, and I think it's going to be able to do its job that much better now. But are blitz tanks going to go away? Probably. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Well, we might as, I mean, dare we? Dare we already? We don't really need, yeah, I guess we should, because he's got the Mito Regiment up there. So, I mean, come at me, bro. That's kind of what we just said. And let's drop this thing out there, because that can kind of be our buzzsaw to take this stuff out. So, and then we'll go like this, and we'll just take this thing out just so we have one less to deal with. But I'm feeling pretty good with our selections in life. So are you guys lagging still, or is everything caught up? Looks like the chat's caught up on my end, but the gameplay is not. I don't know. Like I said, I'm watching it on the phone just so I can have something I can actually see in action. So, I like the birds. So, look, you don't like the birds? Can you guys hear the birds? At least I'm not playing this game like a dummy, like I've been playing some of the other games. I think it's because of the birds. Alright. Because now we can just start. Too much birds? Too much birds? Too little birds? More birds? Less birds? You guys tell me. Alright, we're just going to pass here. We're going to wait until we find some of our haymakers and then... Yeah, they fascinate me too. I enjoy it. Oh boy. Well, good. That's why we got our tactical strike just waiting. The one thing, well, it'll depend on if he has the pioneers to boost these guys at all. Let's get rid of that. You don't like to listen to birds to relax? Oh, I thought everybody liked listening to birds to relax. Actually, you probably should have taken this out, huh? Taking out the Type 93 there. Well, that's okay. Let's drop that, and let's soften these guys up. And end the turn. We could do ocean waves. Let's do ocean waves. How about that? We've listened to birds for a little while, so... I like the ocean. Hey, what happened to our guy? Oh, see, you guys got me not paying attention, and look what happens. We lose our stuff. It's an adrenaline, action-filled experience. I hear you. Alright, kill that. Kill that. Alright, and then we got our haymaker here, so... Actually, we're going to kill that. As we survive, and then we're going to put him in the front row, and we're going to drop... We did roll the dice there a little bit, I'll admit that. I didn't think of it. And then we'll use this to clear out the front row, move everybody up, and then we're rocking and rolling. Alright, so now we have the ocean waves. The ocean waves work for everybody? Or we could do, like, whale songs. You know, it's an intense thrill ride when you got your whale songs going. Oh, jeez Louise, man. Alright, let's get this... Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. Everybody in the chat call me stupid right now. Because that was so stupid, what I just did. I'm playing really bad tonight. Alright. Are you being sarcastic? Sartistic? Heyo! Alright, well, see, now I'm talking about the songs, and I played that dumb and wasted a T-34, so... And now we can shoot this. And we're... Oh, surprise. That's a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, see, he could have won the game right there. Unless he has another one. Okay, well... I mean... once this thing kills us, unless we win the game right here, and I can't because I'm a dope. So, alright, well, don't let him get off scot-free. Drop that. Alright, you got us. Like I said, it's because I'm playing like a dummy. Alright, move that up just to get our achievements unlocked. Go ahead and shoot that, sure. That's the ball game, though. That's disappointing. God, I'm playing real bad tonight. You guys are witnessing me play like a dummy. Did he? Oh, he suicided into that. Okay. All right. That's good. We got 7 of those out there. So, all right. Let's get back into it with the science deck and try not to play like an absolute weenie this time. So, any more thoughts on the new card? See, here's my brain going splat again. I can't even remember the name of the stupid card. The Great Patriotic War. Both HQs lose half their defense rounded down. Definitely... I want to... The one that I would... Because I do have a Bismarck Scout. I know you're very jealous. But I would like to try the Uber control deck, where your only ways to win the game are this and Bismarck and maybe so those either air raid or air blitz and the 10.5 centimeter 10.5 centimeters. We'll just hang on more tech strikes. Does anybody else notice that when you pitch cards, when you drop your hand, and it gives you like one of those right back? Anybody else notice that at all? And is for old commando decks that still use Germany. Yeah, fair enough. It's a good card. German-Soviet burn, though. Yeah, I mean, the burn's been, relegated to the Japanese Germans for so long. It's interesting to have somebody else that can play that game. And hello to our opponent, Laneroy. Reminds me of Leonard Nimoy. Alright, well, we can't do anything else, so... Yeah, I think it would work in Cyber in a German-Soviet build. I think that'd be cool. Oh yeah, that thing pop in there. I don't know what Sartiztic V. See, I'm just bad at saying names. I don't know if you guys watch other streams, non-scout streams, of course. But I watch Saffron Olive stream a lot, and he like cannot say anybody's name either. So I feel his pain. I certainly feel his pain. All right, because this thing's gonna get drilled. Well, 2 and 2. Well, we'll save that for. Well, see, here's the thing. And does it get? And it gets ambushed. So for science. Oh. Well. We don't get to try it for science. Oh well. Yeah, only one each though. So we got time. Alright. For science again. Oh, jeez. I kind of played into that one. I saw you had credits left, but I didn't really have anything else to do. So. Yeah, I would, well, let's see, air blitz or air strike. What is it? It's air blitz, right? It's cheap enough that, yeah, you can hang on to them and kind of sandbag everything and then just drop, what, like, in 2 turns you could burn them out? I think that's a deck. I think there's something there. Alright, this time I won't play this card wrong. Use it as a removal spell. Or order. I'm sorry, I gotta break my habit of that too. So, yeah, I might have to... oh, and Scout, if you've, or Cyber, or anybody, if you guys have tips on the best settings for your computer for streaming, if you guys could send it to me on Discord or just let me know, that'd be super cool, because as you can see, I'm very new to this, and the tech side's just been kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, let's... Oh, we don't have Mother Russia, so we can't. Okay, well, let's put that on that. Let's see if he can get through it. Then let's attack strike this and try and dig for Mother Russia. Alright, well, we got pieces of it in hand, but, well, I'm talking like bit rates and just all the different settings that I might have wrong on here. I think I had the bit rate set at like 2750 or something like that. And I just picked that because it seemed to make sense for what I have. So if there's a better way, I would love to know it or hear it or anything. Okay, we're gonna drop that, and then we're gonna poke that. Okay. So we're in trouble, but again, we're not playing absolutely ideal. Excuse me. I'm also Okay, well, let's see. We gotta clear the board here. So kill that. Then let's see. I don't have any blitz in hand, do I? No. Well, let's get this thing out there, because then hopefully we'll draw a card off of it. And we gotta get this guy out of here. So kill that. And then drop that. Let's go move on. Everybody excited for the update too? How are we thinking about the drop for, or I guess the increase for operations for, oh, of course. Okay. Of course. Do we hold it in hand, or do we just... Well, no, we gotta... We're not... I am not a combo player for this one just yet, so you guys are watching the struggle. The struggles are real. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? I don't think we're gonna do it, because that's the Panther? Yeah, he's coming up to murder me. Alright, well, good fight, good night. So, if we can, well, I guess if we can survive a turn, that'd be good. But I'm sure he's gonna pound our cannon here. I mean, if he pounds our cannon, then... Well, maybe he doesn't know what to do either. Or she. So, yeah, what is everybody thinking for the operation costs going up for everything? And this is a card I want to brew around right here, is the Stug for the Fury. See how that works. Okay, well, we got a chance. Let's shoot that. Ugh. Okay. Blow this up. Move this guy up and drop that. And then, I mean, he's probably got something really good, but we got him down to 2 cards. I mean, our 1 card isn't the best, but we got at least a shot. And I know I'm dropping some viewers here, but I think we got all the tech stuff worked out, and this is what, our 3rd stream ever, so... Well, now he's got the Fury, so... Well, our tough little Pioneer unit did his thing. Oh, you attacked twice. Sorry. Oh, man. And we used our Mother Russia, of course. So, let's blow that up. Move. And move. And drop. And we're kind of just playing the value game with the autocannon this time around. Oh boy. Got the big dog. Oh, and... Are we crashing again? Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Alright, something happened and I can't see, so... So, I'm gonna guess that... Alright, I think we're gonna cut the old stream down by... well, to the end of this game, because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna guess... well, I just can't see. Like, come on. Like, I'm all frozen here, so... Alright, now we're spinning the wheel again. Oh, if we lose this one just because we can't see, that would stink. There we go. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Alright, now we're back and we can move. And guess what? We lose the game now. Wow, that really sucks. That really sucks. Alright, let me bring up my task manager here. Now, I will say that the client itself is chewing up a ton of memory. So, that's an issue that's hopefully going to get cleaned up. I mean, you lose a game, you lose a game. That's the way it is. I think we were making an epic rally in that one. And I don't know how delayed I am talking to you guys, so I'm going to try a... well, the chat seems to be doing okay, but... disappointing. I'm looking at my task manager right now, and it's chewing up a lot of memory. The CPU is doing fine, but the memory is just getting chewed up by the client itself. So that's a little tough, a little disappointing, but you know, what are you going to do? That's how the cookie crumbles. Alright. If you guys are out there, if you've survived this long, it's very much appreciated. Alright, cancel that and we'll try again. Thank you, Zabluk. Yeah, just disappointing that we haven't got all the stuff worked out just yet. It comes with time though, and it'll get better and better. I'm starting to get the... oh, oh my god. Here we go again. So, thank you, Cyber. That's very nice. Right now, you guys can see the screen, and you can see my mouse moving on it, and you can see me looking at the cards. I can't see that. I am stuck. It's just a frozen ugliness. So, trying to get stuff closed and see if we can get this to, like, stuff in the background closed to see if we can get this to work better. Okay, now I have black screen and spinning Hand of Death again. Alright, now we get to play. Alright, back in action. Okay, didn't lose too much there. I would have pitched this Leopold, because obviously we don't need it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try. They even turn the graphics aren't even that bad for this one. So, yeah, I think I just got to get under the hood here a little bit and fix some stuff up, or maybe make a excuse me, make a playlist or something like that, and just use that on like for tunes, because it looks like when the YouTube gets going and we're just starting a game and all this, it just kind of loses its little mind, and that's no good. Can't have that. So we'll get it worked out. You know, you guys are sticking around, and well, I'm probably not going to be near the computer much longer after this one. Yeah, that's true for the record too, Zabluk, and I am recording too, so that might be it. We'll get it worked out. I mean, it's just life. It's how it goes. You can't win every single. All right, we're just gonna put this out and use it as a value card. I think it might be the record going with the stream, because Zabluk, you were with me on Sunday, and we didn't really have these kind of issues. So we might just cut the stream a little bit short. And Raf C. Ken, he's a good player. He's going to stomp on us pretty good here, I think, because we're having all kinds of things go wrong. But, hey, like I said, that's life. That's how it goes. And you guys are tough, and we're making it work. Alright. Okay, now we got the whale songs for you, though. That makes me feel better. I don't know about everybody else, but it makes me feel better. Alright, we gotta get some stuff out there. That can hopefully chew up some of the damage we're gonna take. And then we'll hit him with that thing. Okay. That's no fun, but that's okay. Draw some more. Okay, good. And we're going to hopefully force the hand. And then we're going to get some more hit points out on the battlefield next turn. You got a good one, but that's okay. It's not central to our game plan, and then that's perfect, because watch what happens. Hopefully he doesn't get hit again. Okay, now we're going to lose it. But it's going to do its... Oh no, it's got ambush, so you can't even come in and get it. So there we go. We chewed up some commando damage there. Move that up, and do we have any blitz? No. So we're going to drop that. Chew up some more commando damage. Oh, I believe it, Cyber. Yeah, the CPU in this one's good. The RAM in this one's pretty good too. I gotta see what the graphics card is, though. Again, I just gotta check it out. Okay, because this guy's gonna cause problems. So let's just guard and ambush him. And then we'll drop our anti-tank gun. And we'll see how this one works out. I think we might be rallying from behind here. Great. That's fine. Because one of them gets soaked up still. it's got ambush and guard, so that hurts the Hurricane. And he's out of ammo, so... And by ammo, I mean hand. That's fine. Okay, so let's start. We gotta start picking some stuff off, so pick that off. And yes, those are whale sounds. Those are whale sounds, Cyber. Those are the whales singing. They're singing to you. And we're gonna move this guy up too, because he's not doing anything special back there. So now I think we might be a little bit delayed on what I'm showing here, but it's not too bad. I think we finally cracked the code here a little bit. But yeah, I gotta just check out the settings again. Alright, tech strike, get rid of that. And then we're gonna blow that up. And I think you have witnessed the rally from the depths. The whales from the depths, save the whales. I should have put this up before, but whatever. That makes these two that much better, and we are winning for science. We're listening to science, and now, oh no, keep that one, no! What are you gonna do? We're learning, we're playing the game, we're trying out ambush for science, and we're listening to scientific things. So you are all getting smarter without even knowing it. Alright, now we'll pick up 2 more. Okay, great. Let's move this guy up. And we can just hang on to that. Thank you! I appreciate that. And Rafsy Ken, he's a player. I think, Cyber, you and him came up with that new play style, which I think it's pretty cool. So that's nice of him to say. I really appreciate it, and especially since all the tech issues we're having here. All right, yep, he's a big boy, but we got this one sewn up. Drop the Leopold, and then we're not going to give him the rub-ins because that's just not nice. Get it over with. But there we go, the champions. Yeah, I think it's in lieu of draft. I think that's a really interesting way to play. So, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Cyber, in the comments at all, or in the chat at all. But essentially, what you do is you find a friend, and you both you pick the opponent's main power and ally, and they pick your main power and ally. And then you allow the computer to randomly generate a deck, and then you play against each other. And Antwerp, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I mean, well played on your part too. We're playing for science here, and we got a good run of cards. And if you've been watching us the whole time so far, we got a little bit lucky, and we've been having some technical issues, so appreciate it though. Thank you. Good game for you as well. And let's just do it all over again. Why not, right? Okay. I don't think we're gonna need that. Okay. So if he's playing the same deck, just tuned in. Oh well, welcome aboard, man. Let's just play again, right? Why not? Oh, no. That's not nice. Antwerp, I thought you were a good guy. Not carelessly talking and murdering my anti-tank gun. That's not nice. Alright, I'm not going to run one of these guys into it. We'll run an anti-tank gun into it, though. Just gets it out of the hand, and then we don't have to worry about it as much. Alright, that's fine. Let's play this. I did talk carelessly. At least it seems like things are running a little bit better now. Just checking out the... Oh, jeez Louise. checking out the task manager again here, and it looks like we've settled down a little bit on the client itself. It's about half of what it was running about 20 minutes ago when we were having that issue. It's still running a little bit high, but it's, you know, it's better. Alright, we're running out of units here. What's going on? Alright, we'll just poke this just to draw. If we can get these guys in the front line with a Red October, we're in business. Now, hopefully Antwerp's not hearing our grand plans. That's what I would have done too if I had it, regardless if I had heard it in the chat. All right, well, let's give that, and then let's at least, yeah, for science. It's only this. I don't get to play that card very often. The Order 227. I don't know. You almost have to put it on a guard unit to make it really good, and it can only target Soviet units. So, oh boy, we're in trouble here, huh? Alright, well, at least take that thing out. And we're gonna save the rest for later. So everybody happy that the tanks got the nerf? Tanks got the 2 operation costs now? Jeez Louise, I'm getting... It's like a tempo control deck here. Alright. Well, we gotta get stuff on the battlefield, because now we're out of ammo. Feel about the operation change? I'm okay with the operation change. Sorry, I'm just checking the back end of this stuff here again, just to make sure we're not gonna fall apart. I'm okay with the operation change. I think it might be a little too much. Alright, that's good top deck. Take that thing out. I think it might be too much. I would have rather... Wow, we're running hot tonight. I guess we got down to 23 cards in the deck, so... yeah, it does. It hurts those... I think it hurts those tanks, the Blitz tanks, more than intended. I personally would have rather seen what an HP... change would have done instead of a operation change would have done. But I get it. I mean, it makes flavorful sense that it costs more gas to run a tank, especially something like the Panzer IV. I mean, that's if, you know, about the war itself. Sorry, and my mod bot is like really sensitive, so if you do get blocked, don't take it the wrong way. Oh man, the careless talks just getting me. But the tanks being, yeah, sorry Zabluk, it's not personal. I'm working all this stuff out still. So I think it's almost a little bit too much on the operation cost going up to 2, because that changes the T-34 from essentially a 7 drop into an 11 drop, and that's no fun. Alright. We're not going to win this one, but he got us, or we got him once, and he got us once. I don't like I gotta change my emotes for this setup here. Change the keyword blitz to something like Hearthstone that has rush, so could hit the HQ when turn comes out. The issue that I always had with the blitz tanks wasn't that they had blitz. It was that they had blitz, plus they were so strong that they stuck around after they had their attack. So I would have probably moved their HP down to like for the Panzer 3J. I probably put it with made it maybe a 4.4 and made the T-34 4.4. But we'll see how the operation cost does it. I mean, they like we've said, and Scout has said, and everybody, if they didn't listen to that interview that I did with Kelly, they watch the stats. They're going to see what this change does and see if it totally neuters those two tanks. Then maybe they put the operation cost of specifically those two tanks back to 1, and then nerf their hit points. They have the ability to do that in the background. So spectator mode would be great. That's one thing I would add, would be spectator mode. So yahoos like me who can't figure out how to do their settings correctly for their stream, people can at least watch them in a different way. Another thing I would add, mechanically at least, I would add activated abilities on units. So like something like, we'll just look at our For Science deck, like say say the 45 mil had, instead of ambush and has +2 attack against tanks, it said pay 1 credit, this gets power +1/+1 at the end of your turn. So you couldn't attack with it right away, but you will have set it up for a defense first, and then next turn, if it survives, you can attack. Something like that. I also would I've been coming up with a bunch of mechanics just because I'm kind of into card design, and I'm trying to make my own games and stuff. And I was thinking of some other mechanics that I might talk about on the podcast, so I'll kind of save that. But that's one example, is maybe activated abilities. Like I said, this gets +1/+1 power at the end of your turn, and then that +1 attack at the end of your turn, and then that attack sticks afterward. Just a thought. Maybe that could be an ability for another faction, like the French ability or somebody like that. Just spitballing around a little bit. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night on the playing side of the cast. And sticking HQ abilities, giving them activated abilities might be an easy way to do that. Every faction gets a activated ability HQ. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. So, but we will buy and open a pack, because you guys have been good enough to stick around. We might as well all take a look at a pack. So, here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Or should I save it for Wednesday? Nah, I said I'd open it. Big money. Nope. Got that one. Oh, limited. We'll save that for the end. Oh, I love the 554th, but we already got our full playset. Oh, 2 limited cards, though. That's always fun. 2 limited cards. All right. And go. Oh, a priest. Okay. I don't have that one, and it's a fun one to brew around. I could always use it. And... ooh, no surrender. All right. We can actually put that right in the deck that we're playing tonight. I don't have any no surrenders. I really should craft those if I can find them. But that'll do it. We'll put that in this one. Let's see, what should we drop? Yeah, those are pretty good pulls, right? Pretty good pulls. I think, yeah, let's drop the Red October out, and we'll put the new one in. Oh, I dropped 2 cards out. What else? Because this thing skipped on me. I think I dropped another, or I think I dropped a T-34, so we'll just put that back in, because I like that big... I like the big T-34 just because we were doing it for science. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate everybody sticking around and gutting it out with the tech problems, and we'll get that worked out, and hopefully next week will be a little bit better. We might try some different recording software. We're still tweaking a whole bunch of different stuff as we go along. But really appreciate everybody hanging out. And we're going to hit the end stream button here. And hopefully we will see you guys on the battlefield. If you like what we do here, probably this wasn't the best example of it. But if you do like what we do here, we have the Patreon page. Would love your support just to help host both the URL and the hosting for the podcast itself. Just costs a couple bucks a month. So if you want to support us there, that'd be great. If you want to follow us on the social medias, we're on Twitter at KARDS Podcast. I'm on the Discord channel, and I guess we'll see what happens when the patch goes through, and we'll play another round maybe this weekend. But I'm planning on streaming again next Monday, when hopefully we have all this stuff worked out. So thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat. Thanks for bearing with me with the tech problems. And Cyber, I will definitely link that Discord up. And great Patriotic War. Thank you to 1939 Games for giving me a preview card. But like I said, guys, really appreciate the hanging out, and we will see you next week.